Okay, there should be audio now. Hopefully that's fixed. I think they can only hear me because I don't think that that's doing anything. Oh, there also might be no game sounds. Oh, that's good. Hey! Also, hi, Zinni. Sound. Hope there should be sound. Wait. I have to, like, change all...
Because they're right next to each other.
Yeah. What? Oh. I was like overexcited for this, and so I did not change the stream title or anything. Luckily, I don't have to change the thumbnail because that might take my computer like 10 years to do. But let me change the stream title because that's definitely misleading, and I feel badly for people who click on that. Oh god, Steam is being really slow. Are we still loading? Oh no, we're not loading. Oh, okay, here we go. Computer, don't be a potato. I posted it somewhere. So, I don't like a start. Whatever. Oh, nice. Pocatello is so good.
It's not that bad. Like, there's a lot of jungle. It's just that there's very, very little production.
Oh no, you're Okay, let's see if I can change the freaking stream title now. Also, hi, Ether Lariat. I'm not, as you've probably noticed, doing Tempest Trials right now. Civilization 5 multiplayer with Discord. Okay, hopefully that saves. Let's see how. Also, hi Red. The stream can't hear other Discord stuff. Yeah. The game here is a 5. Man, 2010. Because all that extra territory. You know, honestly, it's not that slow. There is a faint background noise to Discord. Oh, probably because my headphones are not totally sound canceling. So you might be able to hear other people who I might occasionally talk to. Let's see. Nice. You don't want to take the composite bowman upgrade? True. True, yeah. Getting it early. Yeah. So Puzzles is playing the Shoshone Nation, or whatever civilization, and they get to choose what they get from Ancient Ruins, which is so good.
Yeah, crazy good. What's the cheat again? I get to
Pathfinder.
And my starting warrior is actually...
Hi, Typho. This is Civilization 5. And of course, like the Civ 5 that I played on stream last time, I'm playing the same Civ, so it's like it's part 2 almost, except not really. I got China, and I played China the first time as well. Yeah. Are you trying to sabotage Justin Timberlake's halftime views? 2 CAD.
There we go.
Who's... Oh my god, thanks for the Patreon pledge. That's, like, super nice.
It's only $2.
Oh, Nira's raking in that money.
Yeah, I know. Because Rengi pledged, like... It's crazy. Except, Rengi is, like, 20... Oh, did someone just, said something? Also, hi, Alan Barajas. I don't know, I assume that's it. I don't know Spanish days. It looks kind of a Spanish name, but welcome to the stream. Is Justin Timberlake doing a good time for the halftime show? I don't know. Has he not settled yet, his city? He's still 4 on the leaderboard. He's waited 3 turns. So, for people who like don't play, or people who want to learn how to play Civ 5, I guess, like one of the things that you can do to try and conserve production is if you go like on the next turn, I have 5 production per turn, but my scout only probably needs like, I only need 1. So if I don't choose anything, I lose 4 production. And so if I add something to queue, the 4 production of overspill goes towards this next thing. So like, small things you can do to help. I should be doing Typho, do your homework. God damn it. Hopefully the Patriots lose. Alright, no, I want the Patriots to win. I don't even know who they're playing, but I guess I'm rooting for the Patriots. From Philadelphia. Do the Patriots win a lot?
Yeah.
Oh. So right now I have the option.
They're one of the most dominant franchises over the past 20 years.
You're supposed to be making a math that just relates to something Oedipus Rex. Well, that seems like a pretty interesting assignment. You got a lot of options there. So usually, like you build, I usually go Scout Monument, and you want to send your scout in whatever direction your warrior doesn't go in for the most part, because you're being optimal and stuff. You haven't read that book at all. I read it in like sophomore year. I don't really remember it very well, aside from like the obvious prophecy bit. You also get extra gold for meeting civilizations, or for meeting city-states first. So even though I had the option to go over to Almaty or to this barbarian encampment to kill it, I'd rather meet Almaty first for the money. They give you 30 gold. So, hey, C9, what if I read the voice chat? You can join, but dude, 56 pages is nothing. It's a play, Typho. You could totally read that. If you want to come to a stream and feel okay about not doing your homework, my stream is not the stream to come to.
I'm playing and reading the Bible.
Mega Tits, what the hell? Mega Tits. Is he still not settled his...
I just settled.
Oh, okay. Listen to Man's Not Hot.
Behind you.
Yeah, 6 turns is a long time to wait. Unless you're Spain, it's a long time to wait. Makes everything better. Don't just Google search the characters, Typho. Also, someone tell me how the frame rates are if it's any good. I have no clue. Who did $20 on Patreon? Come on. I think I don't know if like I'm allowed to disclose that, but like the person who did it is only doing it for CYL, because they're like, you should like buy some orbs with this money, and I was like, are you sure? And then I was like, okay, I'm down for that. So that was very generous. But I think it was only for like Choose Your Legends. Like I don't think it's like gonna be a permanent $20 a month pledge, because that's a lot in the context of Patreon pledges, I think. Oh, break the record of... Wait. It's not a competition, guys. Like, there's no need to, like, aggressively pledge money on Patreon, especially because I have nothing to do with it right now. Like, I don't really know what I'm working towards as far as, like, Patreon money, so... Spent it on Hoonipop. I already have Hoonipop, like... Oh, so here's another thing where I can do the same trick. So I have 22 out of 26 production for my monument, and I'm making 6 production per turn. So 4 will finish the monument, and then I have 2 production that is going to be put into nothing unless I add something to the queue. So I want to add something here, like a granary. So something to keep track of when your build project is almost done. Nearest choice was the Asian teacher, I bet. Oh no, the girl that I liked the most was fuck, I can't remember her name. I don't remember any of their names honestly, but the Asian girl, her name was like Asuka maybe. I don't remember. I didn't like her very much. How much? Did you buy your Burger King kids meal? No, I haven't, but I don't think I've ever been to Burger King's. When I was young, we always went to McDonald's. Or sometimes we went to
Gandhi's around. Grew up Gandhi.
Gandhi's such a nice ally to have until later on.
I still think he's really good late on.
I am still at 9 score. Hooray.
Whee!
I found like cities and it's still like beneficial to your happiness as Gandhi.
I don't get the joke. I'm sorry, Typho. I'm uncultured swine. I don't know the Hoonie Pop Girls, guys. I'm uncultured.
Yeah, I can't remember the names. I think the Asian teacher was like Yuki or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a Japanese name. I don't remember. Oh, the Black Knight. Yeah, I bought the Black Knight pack immediately for fodder. It was $4. Like, it's pretty worth.
Yeah.
As far as like from
12 boards with it.
yeah.
Totally worth it.
It's like 547 over here. For that. No,
Damn.
547. That sounds really hot.
Give me a good upgrade.
Pretty sure like I was at 3.
I hope no one told me how the stream is doing, but hopefully it's like okay.
It's slightly laggy, but like because you're going, we have quick movement and quick combat. It's like things just teleport anyway.
Yeah.
It's not smooth, but it's still sick.
Are you looking at my start, Sam? Are you?
You just asked.
That's it. That's it. It's watchable.
Well, I just checked to see if it worked.
No, I've done it before. I think it was choppy then too, but my computer is just choppy. It just lags on my computer. Anyhow, hi the Pokemon Jason. Welcome to the stream. Wee. You always go tradition. Don't go anything else. Don't let any people tell you otherwise. Just go tradition.
Yeah, always go tradition.
Puzzles agrees.
There is no reason to go anything other than tradition ever.
Good old faithful. Going honor. Rip. God, no, don't go honor. There's some like really gimmicky honor builds for Germany, I think, but that's it. I also am like not taking my own advice here and having my scout going in their direction, but whatever.
It's your turn.
Oh, you're Germany? Nice. I think pre-Gods and Kings, Germany was pretty bad. But when they got the Hansa, that was like... Hansa's super good. Oh. Oh, Megatits is Indian. Back again for a stream. I should probably be asleep for it. No! Oh dear, guys. Ooh, population.
Oh god.
I'm down for that.
Venice.
Oh.
That's the worst.
I don't know how I feel about this territory. It's alright. This is a good city location here. And there's going to be a good city location down here, so... Oops, it's my turn. Oops.
Hey, there's a shit to do, right?
Which Shuni Pop did you like? There's the college girl, the MILF. Oh, the Indian girl. I remember liking the Indian girl.
Okay, so like, I've found like 5 ancient worlds already.
I found like 3, and they've all been really good. Like, I haven't gotten any like trash, like barbarian encampments or shit like that.
Like, I get to choose, so.
Why is my city... Oh, fuck that barbarian. Get off my wheat, dude. Okay, so I'm gonna add a unit here. Actually, I'm gonna add this. The game. None of the girls who have colorful hair. I don't like any of the girls with dyed hair, or like unnatural, weird looking. Like the some of them look like Ganguro, and I don't like the Ganguro. I don't remember what any of their names are, but the one of them has like. Oh, I never went for any of the girls who smoked or like, drank, because that's just too much work. My city has a barbarian encampment right next to it. Well, that's 30 gold for you. Oh, apparently you can stream Westworld now for free, says my email. No warriors, oof. Rip.
Creepy. Alright, well, see you guys. Enjoy your game.
See ya.
See ya.
Thanks for stopping in. Oh wait, fuck, I have to shoot these people. Okay. Oh no, they left their encampment. What jerks. Alright, now I've gotten a kinda shitty. Ancient ruin. Don't remember their names either. What was the? No, I didn't play. I played the Hoonie Pop, the like the cam girl Hoonie Pop game. That was the one that I played, which I actually that's pretty fun. Oh, we actually met them first. So I'm gonna send this guy back here to heal up. What do I want to do here? I think I want to do this. So usually like, so like the early game Civ is pretty kind of, it's a very determined game. So like most people go Scout Monument or Monument Scout or something like that. Between Sugar and Silk, they both do the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. But like early game, like you almost always go, like you basically just always go tradition, and the other thing that you usually do is usually go to writing first, and then, at least in my mind, like you should get the tech that lets you develop your first luxury resource. So for me, I kind of need mining because I have to chop down these forests. So. You played a sequel? I don't know, because Lolly was streaming like the cam game, and it looked really fun, so I wanted to get it myself, so I got it. I didn't even know it was an original game. Who's Kaito? Kaito! Let's get moving.
Sorry, you called me? Nero, did you call me by any chance?
Oh no, your turn was being like, you're the last person to.
Nera is very picky about how long people's turns are, so.
Oh, no,
Until the later game when our turns take the longest.
Yeah.
But the early game can go fast, because like you basically like only have like 2 units that you can do anything with. Cam game was the sequel, the one I was talking about. Oh, I haven't played the first one, so I have no comment on the first one.
Who's it? Tiffany. Tiffany is best girl. Just tell him
Tiffany's, okay, Puzzle thinks Tiffany's best girl. Uh, uh. There's some interesting terrain down here, people. What?
Yeah, I'm stuck in the jungle.
Why do I have a ping on Discord? The other thing about scouting is that, like, you know, I could have, like, from here, I could have gone anywhere else, but you want to stay on hills because it gives you, like, further, like, line of sight. And I wanted to go to this hill instead of that hill because this hill is in the wrong direction. And usually, like, early on scouting, you want to try and find a second city location. Ah. Except now we have barbarians. So you usually want to scout, like, in places that, like, you don't want to have giant, like, like, stuff like over here, like this, like, just gap of fog is, like, not really great, except it's over water, so it doesn't super matter. But, because you're trying to find a second city location, so you want to have, like, basically a circle around your capital explored. But I have a bunch of city locations, so I'm not that worried. But I do have to kill this encampment. And it's a Civ 5, but you baited me. So do you think we should? You should vote for Hector. We're on turn 20. You should definitely vote for Hector. There was some Reddit post that was advocating voting for Winter Tharja because of close combat, Vengeful Fighter, and Red Tome Valor, but I think that's stupid. Plus, like,
I would rather get Winter Lissa.
yeah, if you're gonna go for the
Winter is better than Vengeful.
yeah,
And, like, she also has the bracelet, right?
I'm not sure. Abdallah said to vote for Erzura over Hector. No, vote for Hector. The other thing about
Very good for pretty much everyone. There's
Yeah.
also could be a case for Brave Ice. And, I don't know, I guess, well, Radiant Dawn is in there.
I think, yeah, Brave Ike would be acceptable.
Because Steady Breath is...
And he's a good unit. Because the thing is, it's like, we're not just thinking about, like, fodder, like, late game fodder that you want. We're also thinking about, like, people who are new to the game, like, and for having Erzura for them is not super useful because, like, she just makes your best unit stronger. Lets them take another turn. Whereas you could have just a strong unit. Yeah, but I think, I need calendar. And I need to go over here to kill this encampment, which is going to take, like, 10 years. You know what I should do? I'm kind of getting paranoid about this.
Chance is that the 4 people in my room are all right next to each other.
She's a good flyer. Yeah, like, the thing with Azura is that she's not a great combat. She's like okay, but she's a very specialized combat unit. I think, like, Triangle Adept. Like, there's a reason why a regular Azura has Sapphire Lance and the other one has Triangle Adept A slot, because, like, they kind of are, like, they're aware of her niche. It's like she's a dancer and has fairly weak defenses, and it's like she's got like 22 defense on, like, all 3 of her copies or something like that, and it's just not very good. The only unit that can power creep Ike is Ike. Someone found a Pantheon already. Also, hi Denver Delta. You have 1,500 hours. Nice. I think I only have like 600, so I'm not. Oh, that was useless. If you're in the Discord, we did try and like we did ask, but we kind of didn't really wait for answers, so that's kind of our bad. But um, if you're in the Discord, just like send me a message, and I can like try and put you down for a list of Civ players or something.
Yeah, we
Um,
need this to pay.
yeah, we're gonna just make things for everything.
We're getting so many.
We're not waiting on me, are we? Who the hell are we waiting on? Oh, there you go. Once Rise and Fall comes out for Civ 6, I'm gonna try and do a Let's Play, like an offline Let's Play of that. You don't play Civ 5? Oh, my poor scout.
Barbarians.
Are you not getting your precious library puzzle?
I am getting my precious library. Sam.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, Sam's gonna.
I didn't have the best production start, but I have to go for it anyway.
Typho plays college in stress. I'm sorry, Typho. But hopefully it's some fun.
At your house, so you win ties, right?
He does win ties, which just feels bad. You haven't played Civ 6 nearly as much. I think Rise and Fall is going to redeem Civ 6.
Oh, did you go for Temple of Artemis?
Are you? Oh my god! Who the fuck is that bitch? Oh my god. Ugh.
Not you, Sam?
Are you serious? I have 4 turns on that.
No, it was Gandhi.
What a bitch. Who the hell goes archery? I only did it because I got it from a fucking, ruin. I'm so sad.
It should have been rushing. Max.
I figured that no one was doing it because it's in archery. Who the hell has archery?
Well, someone gets archery to go Temple of Artemis to rush.
Why? I don't bother. See, this is the thing, it's like,
Just do archery and then build Temple of Artemis.
that's what he did. But like,
Yeah.
oh god. But like, that's so sabotaging, because like, even if you don't get library,
And by the way, I'm at 1 turn, so
but Sam's at 1 turn too. Ugh!
Sam's gonna win ties.
R.I.P.
Rip.
The thing about like not going going writing early is that like even if you don't get the great library, you still want a library. Like science is what drives nations onward. Like you kind of need one. So, goddamn.
Nope, I got it.
I was kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, you were hoping he'd cancel.
I wasn't even trying to build it.
Oh,
Doesn't matter. I will always try.
have fun
Told me you were
reading the play,
always right.
Typho.
I'd be like, yo, I'll just. This does not even matter.
Oh, look, it's Rome and mega tits.
No, all of us except for puzzles.
I'm gonna shoot your scout.
Probably.
Actually, I'm not gonna shoot your scout. Never mind. You haven't looked into Rise and Fall. It just seems like it adds a lot of interesting. It kind of reminds me of some of the mechanics from Civ 4 with like corporations and like plagues and stuff like that. But oh, there's a trade agreement or diplomatic proposal that I totally missed. Unit promotion. So looking at our terrain, we're gonna go open terrain because firstly he's gonna kill this barbarian encampment, which is open terrain, so we might as well get that. And then like he's gonna be kind of like, I guess he's gonna like sit around in Beijing and defend Beijing. So he might as well have some open territory instead of, because there's more flat territory than there is rough terrain. So, but I think either of them would have been a good option. But I'm just. Oops, I just zoomed in for some reason. Oh, I forgot to look at this trade proposal. It's probably just an embassy. Which I don't really care about. Let's see. Oh, look, here's Rome.
Like decline or accept it.
Yeah, I'll accept. If I send you a trade route, will you like defend your part of the jungle?
There's no variance. Yeah.
So I got a worker steal from somebody. I'm so sad I missed Temple of Artemis. That makes me really upset.
Yeah, that hurt.
Like in any normal game with people who had played the game a lot, I feel like I probably would have gotten it, but like just because there's
There are people who
Really?
just select templates.
but like
It's still
I feel so self-sabotaging. Like I don't know. I guess I'm just too into the library. Or early library.
because the Temple of Artemis is like one of the best wonders to build in the game.
Except that the last window we built it to like turn 80.
Yeah, I know. That was just weird.
Fuck, my scout's gonna die. My promoted scout, rip scout. Oh shit,
I
they're
just went to Great Library and I'm like, well, I didn't get that. I probably won't get any other wonder I try to build either. So, you know, rip. Whatever. Like, what did I actually get? I got
Do you have a second city puzzles?
Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal in like the Renaissance era. That's my first wonder.
Better not.
Hmm. Oh, my scout died. Rip scout. You were a brave soul. I think I'm gonna kill this encampment first. Like, fuck my archer. I just spent 3 turns building him, but whatever. Oh shit, Ashurbanipal. Hype.
That's all.
Oh yeah, I met him. I forgot about that.
Yeah, all of us are on like the same continent.
Except for
There's
me,
multiple
I
continents.
think. I have a very large area of no one. And, like, Enrico can only go to city-states, and I've only found one city-state. So, like, I have this massive jungle area of no intention.
Lag. I was trying to add another science because you can like you can queue production, you can also queue science. And I should have done that.
Hey, Puzzles, who are you?
Oh fuck, my
I'm Pocket
spearman's gonna die.
Oh, yeah.
My spearman.
And hopefully,
He's got 2
he'll
HP.
get a Pantheon. And if I get a Pantheon, perfect.
I think I'm gonna go here instead. I should try and pick up trapping for the deer, but like, fuck deer, whatever. I'm gonna skip that. Oh, I forgot to queue another building. Whoops. I need to build a scout, or I need to build another scout and a settler and a worker. Yeah, rip. Open skies. I think I'm gonna do this first. It's risky, but my plan.
Man, I have found way too many freaking ancient ruins. This is just ridiculous at this point.
Then you get to control what you get.
Yeah, and I get to pick. So, like, I can't pick the exact same thing every time. But I've got, like, I got culture first, like, second turn.
Yeah.
So I, like, immediately got the first tradition thing.
I think usually people do culture, upgrade the unit, because you want to take the thingy that gives you pop last, so that it gives you the greatest jump. Because going from like 2 to 3 obviously is easier than going from 3 to 4. So if you can stall taking that one, then it's worth it. But you also don't want to wait too late so that you don't get it. Sure. Why?
The only issue is that I have very few,
Oh no, he got disconnected.
No, he said he was gonna bail
Oh.
because he has something to do.
Wait, so are we gonna stop or are we gonna keep going? Because the AI is probably gonna it's not gonna take optimal choices for him. So it really sucks to leave, have the AI take control of your shit and then come back.
I don't know how many times, like especially with puzzles, the next couple weeks.
That's fair.
Like I think I have 2 weeks I'm busy, and then 1 week I'm free, and then the next week I'm busy as well. So
Gotcha.
I got lots of social events to go to. I'm actually kind of surprised that I've been available past like 3 weekends.
Wait, you're gonna miss the play next week. Rip.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss the play, and then I'm gonna miss tabletop or whatever else you do, and then I might get to play on the next one.
I actually was thinking about reading not a Shakespeare play next week. I do like the idea of a loyalty mechanic. I think it definitely is kind of hit or miss, but I am kind of net excited for it. One thing maybe I will do here is I'm kind of tempted to buy a caravan or buy a worker. This is taking so long. Pantheon founded. God of War. Probably not a
Rip,
great. Oh wait.
that is an
Okay. No, it's Destroyer.
Oh, that was Harold.
Really?
So normally you would not take that Pantheon, like, because it's not very good.
It can be for religion though, if you actually
Really?
like have a ton of barbarians. It can shoot you to a religion really early if you're behind on other stuff.
Maybe. But the thing about religion is, like, I don't know. I'm just a strong proponent of, like, that religion does not win you games and you should therefore not invest, because other people will invest and you can let them waste their resources doing it.
Games, but it can assist you.
It can assist you, yeah. It just really depends on what you get. Like,
The Pantheon is always super helpful in the beginning, at least. And if you get religion through Hagia Sophia, it's really nice because it's very little investment for a pretty big payoff.
classical era. Desert folklore meta. Yeah. Desert folklore, like, see, like, if you're gonna, I don't know, you have to somehow turn your faith into something else, like culture or tourism through sacred sites or something else. Let's see.
Like you can get the thing that lets you buy military units, can't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you just like pump out faith and you use the faith to buy military units. And then like it's an easy way to build up a pretty damn strong army.
The only time I do religion-y stuff is with Byzantium and sacred sites cheese.
Or do it with celts.
Yeah, Earth Mother. Especially because I almost always play strategic balance, so like it also gives you bonuses for iron, so that's kind of nice. Amadi Seek's a great writer. Maybe not. My favorite is doing the units of faith because it always feels like. Buenos Aires is getting kind of beat up.
Are we getting a reset again?
Hmm.
That's a lot. Normally you don't get resets this often.
I guess for people who don't know this game, Papermaker is a library replacement that gives you gold instead of, or it pays for itself at the very least. I think it gives you like plus.
It gives you 1 gold.
Gives you 1 gold, yeah. And I think it can also maybe hold a great piece of art, but I don't totally remember. It does something else, I think. But it pays for itself, which, like, as far as, like, early, is really nice, because otherwise you have to pay maintenance on them from, like, the dawn of time. So, that's nice. And then Choco Nu is a crossbowman replacement that has 2 shots per turn. So it comes with the Blitz promotion.
The Chinese crossbow is goddamn crazy.
It's really cool. And then coupled with Art of War, you just take off when you hit them, and it's very fun. Oh, my hotkeys aren't working. Kill me. Oh, and my computer. Yeah. Do 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 do. I think it's just the gold. Really? I mean, I think I have one. So let's see. Gold. Never mind. +2 gold. I thought it did something else. See, this is kind of tempting, but like, nah, I'm sure someone's on that. And this is tempting as well, but I'm just kind of paranoid that a barbarian encampment will spot up. Actually, no, I will do this. That's a good idea. I think gold combined with no maintenance costs for getting stuff. Yeah, I think the Egyptian banks are also kind of fun in that way. And the stele, the Egyptian country that I can't remember the name of. What is it? It's the one with Addis Ababa as a capital. I don't think the stele has Ethiopia. I don't think the stele has any maintenance cost either, which is nice. Let's see, what are we focusing on here? So probably what I should do is I should probably buy a worker at this point. Oh, a Chronopolis? I thought it was called a stele, but oh shit, there goes my phone. Sucks. Gotta pick it up. I feel like there's something called a stele, but maybe not. Okay. It's stele. Or steel. I don't really know how to pronounce that word. I think steel would just be a weird way to pronounce it, so oh, the Iroquois has taken back its guarantee of protecting all money. For some reason.
They don't want to protect it.
It's because it was, gosh, that was Mega Texas.
Yeah. Where do I want to go? I think I want to go here.
Fedbin is popping on.
Oh shit, what's happening? Is Cloud9 winning?
C9 is kind of throwing.
No! Are you serious? I mean, that's great for me.
Wait, do you have C9 though?
I have C9 and mid, bot, and support. So I'm talking about because we have like a Meikeville draft thing, and so here, fuck, it's gonna take 6 turns. I'm gonna be -1 happiness for a little bit. So I want to settle on this tile instead of this tile because this will destroy a jungle tile, which later on will give me 2 science from university. So if I can avoid destroying jungle, then I want to do that.
You have jungle?
Yeah, because you have jungle.
I also have it.
Oh, it's another city-state over there. Shut. Damn.
I was just looking at your area. I didn't see any jungle.
Because there is no jungle, because I'm kind of coming into your area.
Thank God for this composite plan. It is just killing so many barbarians all the time.
Oh, somehow I only have 0 in happiness. Wait, do cities only give what? I'm so confused. Wait, for some reason I can't send a Roma trade route. Apparently I'm too far away. Damn, I figured I would be close enough. Okay. We just discovered I built a citadel. How did you build a citadel already? What? Did you actually go honor? Holy shit. Oh my god. Cry.
God is working the land.
Yeah, you'll get the resources if you have a citadel or any.
But, like,
Yeah.
I don't think you get like the production from normally having iron.
I'm gonna just like look.
So,
Let's.
like, Citadel wipes out all the like, production, food, and whatever else.
So since people are like kind of having slow-ish turns right now, I'm gonna like kind of talk about why tradition is better than liberty. So if you look at the opener, which is like what happened. So like before, so like all the trees technically they have like 7 kind of things. So they have an opener, 5 policies, and then they have a finisher when you complete all of them. And the opener for tradition is just like 3 culture in the capital, like just a flat 3 culture. Which when you start off, like, because your pal is only what gives you 2 or 3, or okay, never mind, it gives you 1. So if you get 1 culture to start off with, which is slow. And then you get your monument, which puts you to 3. And then if you just take the traditioner opener, it just doubles your culture output early. So, like, that's, like, a lot. Did they win?
Yeah.
Thank God. Okay. I'm happy.
Yeah, but they didn't get like any kills.
Are you serious?
He didn't get like anything.
What about fucking Jensen?
Did Apollo do well? That's all I care about.
Literally, it was a 7-7 game.
Ugh. But they won, so. And if they got 3 barons, I think that's good for me.
Barons, yeah.
Um,
And Elder. Fudge did pretty good though. That would have been almost. He was holding him in there.
no. Ba-dum. So, going back to the, oh, look, actually the turn ended immediately. But so in comparison to the Liberty opener, which gives you 1 culture per city, when you take it, like versus 3, you're getting 2 less culture when you take it, and you have to build 2 cities to like kind of match the tradition opener. And like most on standard, I know nothing about quick balance, but on standard you usually want your first city out by like turn 50. And so if you're just like, oh fuck, why am I -2 now? I don't entirely, oh, because my city grew. So just like this opening policy, like especially early, because these are like you're looking. Well, we can also talk about like honor and piety or shit for the most part, unless you're like Byzantium or Germany. But like if you just like if you're not those 2 civs, then you like it's not even an option to go honor or piety. And so comparing tradition to liberty, like early game, because you're gonna be taking one of these 2 as your first, and like you know splitting your points between the 2 of them is kind of shitty too because you want the finishers. The finishers are very powerful. So like you might as well take the 3 over Liberty's 1. And then even just like looking at some of this, so citizenship, you build stuff 25% faster and a worker appears in the capital. Nice, but like at the same time you can just like worker steal from like a city state and have like the same effect. And got to finish that. Gotta get them crazy amped up. Oh yeah, you can do like raging barbarians, in which case maybe honor's not a terrible idea. But like unless you're doing that specific thing or you're Germany, like it's not great, I think. And then Republic is okay, but like +1 protection is okay, but and like 5% protection is fairly low. And it's also only for buildings. But like collective rule is kind of nice. But again, you have to build like a substantial amount of cities for it to like meaningfully save you stuff. You getting a free settler early is nice, but you have to get the free settler. you have to go through Republic when you could have spent your first point taking citizenship and getting the free worker. But if you go for citizenship, then Republic and collective rule, then that's your 4 policies in, and you don't really have much to show for it except for units, like except for like maybe 1 or 2, like some tile improvements, and then you're gonna get a free settler, which is nice. But at the same time, like there isn't that much stuff to spend your early production on. So like you're gonna build a monument, you're gonna build a library, you might build a granary. You're probably gonna build a granary actually. Colombo. Hi, Colombo. So like for right now, really easy. What I'm gonna do is I am going to declare war. And then super easy, I just pick up this worker, and I can immediately make peace right now. Like, bam, and they still have their quest here, so this will not be -60. And I think Almaty or Buenos Aires has a quest as well. So like that was very easy. That was super easy. Let's build a scout. And I now have a worker. So like, how much did I really sacrifice that? Not that much, because Colombo is a mercantile city-state. So do I really care that the mercantile city-state is mad at me for a little bit? Not really. Also, hi, Colm. You're going to be watching, but you're working on Valter GHB. Cool. I have not actually I haven't done Valter. I kind of need to do it. So, like, as far as looking early, you could waste 4 social policies to get 1 worker, 1 settler, and 5% production speed for buildings. But it's like, at the same time, like, if you had been over, and like, the worker and the settler, those are kind of like one-time boosts. They're not like things that will serve you. In some ways, your worker might serve you all game, and your city obviously is also going to serve you all game. But like, what am I building? Do I want to build a watermill? 2 production early is kind of a lot. I don't really want to pay that much. So I'm going to do this. And also, since I know we're on strategic balance, actually, I got a couple options here. I'm going to go here. Actually, no. We're going to do this. We're going to just kind of mix it up. So you get these like kind of boosts versus tradition, which gets you, again, some of the stuff early is kind of small boosts, but they're all very like capital centric. So like, I can't click right now because my computer's lagging a ton, but this policy is 15% production for wonders, which obviously is nice. Okay, I screwed up that movement. And then the +1 happiness for every 10 citizens like doesn't really do you anything early on. But like if you're going for a wonder, like 15% production might make a difference for if you're racing. But then again, early on, you're not really making that much production to begin with, so 15% of nothing is still not very much. The oligarchy is nice because it removes maintenance on cities, on units that are in cities. What is garrison? So right now, my catapult is garrison. Like any unit that is in a city is garrisoned in a city. And so it just gives you, like, for the number of cities you have, you can have 1 free unit in every city. So, like, right now I'm making 5 gold per turn, but if I take this catapult out, it goes up. Wait, what? It went. Yeah, it went down because when I took it out of the city, I had to pay maintenance on it. I had paid 1 gold per turn for maintenance, and so it went down, but when I put it back, it's back to 5. So, so that's what the garrison is, which early on is really nice because, like, if that is 1 gold per turn that you just saved, and might save you from, losing money. And later on, it also really can be helpful. It also just is like kind of like a defensive policy, which is nice. And then range combat strength is like whatever, but it kind of helps you fight off the barbarian horde. Hi, Cable. This is Civilization 5. Sid Meier, Civilization 5. I am playing China, and it's like you just control a civilization through time and try and win and stuff. Is a very brief overview. So the next tradition policy is I can't remember what it's called, but it gives you a free culture building in your first 4 cities, And by free, it means like the second, so if you don't build a monument by the time you take this policy, it will give your city a free monument. And by free means like you don't pay gold maintenance on it ever for like the rest of history. Cabo ball. Cool. So I'm gonna take this one because I want that happiness. Sorry, I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about, like, I don't remember what it's called. Legalism. It gives you a free culture building in your first 4 cities. So if you have a monument, it gives you a free amphitheater. So there's some interesting strategies where you stall out a tradition and go into, like, piety or something if you're building a religion, and then build a monument, an amphitheater in all your cities, and then get a free opera house, which is like, or is it an opera house afterwards? I think so, yeah. Which is kind of an interesting strat. Because, like, you can save 1 maintenance for your monument, but, like, opera house is like 3 gold per turn. But then again, you pay less, like you don't have the opera for as long. So maybe it evens out. I don't actually know. I've never done the math, but that's super powerful. And also, like, because the monuments take so long to do it early in your cities early on. So, like, if you have legalism, it means that they start acquiring tiles earlier, because, like, culture is what expands your borders and things like that. So it's really nice to have, and because it takes them 50 turns to build it otherwise. And so if you have legalism, your first force, like the next 3 cities you settle, you can like immediately start in a library or immediately start on walls if you built your city somewhere in a particular place or whatever. So legalism is super powerful, like just really good. What is up here? And then these 2 here are also just super nice. So 10% growth and 2 food in the capital. You know, nice. And also these all kind of have some synergy. So you get, you know, for every 10 people in your city, you get 1 happiness. And yeah, we'll get there. And so the other one, landed elite, gives you extra happiness and gold for people in the city. So when you take that growth bonus for your capital, it then kind of transfers into it has synergy with the other policies. And then finally, the finisher for tradition is aqueducts, which when your city grows up, it's kind of hard to explain right now. I don't think I have any cities. So Beijing is not really a good example. But when your city like fills the bar for growth, so when this green bar is filled, your city will go up a population, and then it'll go all the way back down to the bottom. But if you have an aqueduct, it'll save like 40% of the food and like preserve it for growth towards the next citizen, and so it saves you a huge amount of time like growing. So aqueducts, super powerful. But then like you compare that to stuff like, if you compare that to your liberty of how synergistic it is and how much it gives you stuff that you want early, it gives you culture which you want, it gives you like capital, like people in your capital which you want, it gives you culture which is what you want, because culture is one of the things that are really hard to get. Like it's like gold is like fairly available, you know, it's on the map, it's from resources, you can trade for it, you can get it from caravans, you can get it from buildings. But like culture is like, you can get it from buildings and you can get it from great works of art, but like both of those are limited. Like you can only have 1 monument per city. Like one, you know, like you can, it's very limited. You also can get it from wonders, but like, so having the free monument earlier, you save, you know, 20 turns building it or whatever, or like 10 turns building it. That's like, you know, culture that you otherwise, it's very hard to make up. So legalism is super powerful. And then you can look at liberty, you get like a worker and a settler and like 5% production and like some stuff for a golden age and some stuff that you get happiness from connecting your cities. And it's like it's not, it's kind of synergistic, but it's not that synergistic. And like these like the kind of bonuses you get like aren't that mind-blowing either. Like, you know, getting extra happiness is like kind of nice, but at the same time, like you can get happiness from resources, you can get happiness from buildings, you can trade for other resources. It's not quite as limited as some of the other resources. And, you know, 5% production is pretty measly. And especially if you consider Liberty is trying to encourage you to build a lot of buildings, or build a lot of cities, like, because you can get, you know, more city connections, you can get more whatever, you can build settlers faster, you can build workers faster. But if you think about 5% production, like, if you have a bajillion cities, like, the idea, like, there's 2 terms, there's, like, tall and wide, And the idea of tall is that you have a few cities that are very large, and wide is you have a lot of cities that are very small. And so if you go wide, usually your many cities will have, in general, bad production. And so 5% production on really low production anyhow is just not very good. So, like, it's not that great. Where do I go here? So I take in this game, you're building your whole civilization. Yep, that's the idea. Like, you are the dictator of this country as when it starts in 4000 BC and ends in, 2050 AD. And you just have like complete control through it. There's a very extensive tech tree that I will open up when my turn ends, or when we cycle to the next turn, because my computer's lagging. So, you start with agriculture, and then you got some animal husbandry, and then you go to the classical era, and you've got stuff like philosophy, and then the medieval era, and Renaissance, industry, modern, atomic, and then the information era, and you have future tech. Excuse me. And so, oh my god, that's not good. So, there are a couple ways to win the game. Kind of reminds me of a more complex and detailed Tomodachi Life. Yeah, so Tomodachi Life is like, I kind of, like, sometimes I think of, I think of Sims as like a very small focus, like you control like the people themselves, and that's like a life simulator, and then you can go out one level and play like SimCity, or you can play something like I think of like Banished, or The Guild, or like Children of the Nile, or Caesar, or Pharaoh, like those kinds of games that are like kind of like city builders, that come from various stages in history, and then you can go out like another level and you can play like, Civilization, or you can play Europa Universalis, or like Crusader Kings, or stuff like that, that go out even like, one level even further out and take another step back from the kind of detail of micromanaging, and they're kind of civilization builders, and yeah, this is a civilization builder. So just to kind of briefly mention the victories. There's a time victory, which is the kind of the boring one. The one we have it disabled right now, which is just like if no one wins any of the other victories, if you get to like turn 400, the game just automatically ends. And whoever has the highest score over here will win the game. Yeah, I love city builders. I also like The Sims and other kind of like life simulators. I think those are really fun, but they're kind of like sometimes they're boring to watch. I don't know. Not me. Oh, I'm falling behind. Rip me.
I was gonna say something. I got the wrong turn.
It's one turn.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I'm not gonna lose it. Why the hell is my city in stagnation? It doesn't make any sense.
Are you making a settler?
Yes.
Nice.
That's the very obvious reason for being in stagnation.
Yes.
Oh fuck. I can't build a thing here because I don't
I've been
have.
asked that question a lot recently, puzzles with these new people I play with. So I know the answer very quickly.
Yeah. Alright. There we go.
Actually, I'm gonna build so like back to victory conditions. So there's a military victory, which is like, it's called domination, which is just like kill everyone else, i.e. take everyone's capital. So you don't have to totally wipe out a civilization, but you have to control their original capital, which is marked by a star. The Sims is super fun. I actually kind of I thought about streaming it when Cats and Dogs came out, because I usually really like that expansion, but apparently it wasn't very good, so I didn't buy it. We need iron work, or bronze working. Bronze working lets you top down jungle, which is useful for us. We are actually gonna send this guy. No, we're gonna leave him down here. So the domination victory, you have to control the capital of every major civilization in the game. So you can see here, Rome has the star next to it. Rome is the capital of Rome. Beijing is the capital of China. You'd have to go through and control every one of them. That's domination victory. There is a there's like a diplomatic victory, which is kind of like an economic victory. Like if you have a lot of money, you can win a diplomatic victory, which is kind of like says something maybe about diplomacy, but or politics, but
I mean, Alexander can just win without money.
yeah. But so the diplomatic victory. So later on, there's a thing called the World Congress.
So diplomatic victory you can get also just through Stalin moments.
Yeah, true.
You can have a few like more city-states and other people, and then just keep winning the World Congress. And as long as no one else wins, then you can still go to victory. Like if everyone's nuking each other, then diplomacy becomes kind of like a turn limit almost.
Yeah. So the World Congress is like a feature of the game where every major civ gets 2 votes. It's only major civs. So something like Almaty, which has like a dotted border and is black, or Buenos Aires, which is black and has a dotted border, or Colombo, which is black and has a dotted border. Those are all like minor civilizations. They're only ever gonna have one city. They can't, like, they can't build settlers. They kind of stay to their own. They can't win. They
Get extra defensive bonuses.
Yeah, they get defensive bonuses. They can also give you stuff. So this symbol here means that they're cultural and they'll give you culture. This symbol here means that they're mercantile and give you happiness. This is militaristic, so they give you units, like military units. Oh shit!
Wild Turtle changes name to capitals.
Isn't it? I think it's always been like that. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Oh, fuck. Why are there encampments all over the place?
Yeah, there are a lot of barbarians everywhere.
I think it's the large map.
Maybe.
Probably. But how do we have 5 civs next to each other? Actually 6.
I have a lot of empty space around. Like, you guys are probably pretty damn cramped because I just have so much freaking space.
I don't think Sam has settled the second city, or not in my direction at least.
Too many barbarians.
Oops. Biblos. Oh, sorry. I was talking about diplomatic victories, and so in the World Congress, like every major civ gets 2 points, 2 votes, and then you also get additional votes for controlling city-states. So if they're an ally, so you can see here this bar underneath. This represents how much friendship you have with them. Like when I declared war on Colombo, they were -60 because they were really mad at me because I had just been at war with them. But now they're kind of friendly with me because I've done some shit for them. And Buenos Aires is an ally because I've done some shit for them. If you're 30 points or above, you're friends, and if you're 60 or above, you're allies, which means that they give you a lot more stuff. And they'll give you extra votes for the World Congress. So basically, if you control enough city-states and maybe have some extra buildings and miscellaneous stuff, you can win one of those victories. And there's also a science victory, which towards the end of the tech tree in the information era, there are a couple of buildings, or there are a couple of like things that you can build that are related to like a space shuttle. And excuse me. This is on quick. Also, hi, welcome to the stream, Christian. I was not a proponent of quick speed. Just would like to point that out. I did not vote for quick.
Quick is the proper way to play.
We were playing a 2-hour game. Like what?
It's more balanced on standard.
No, if somebody gets ahead, they just dominate.
But you should be like rewarded for getting ahead. Like, I don't know. Anyways,
It's less fun when you have like 6 people and then one per it's great library and then pink gardens and then things like that.
so the science victory like lets you build. You have to build like there's like a booster. You have to build 4 of them. You have to build 1 chamber. You have to build 2 something else's. You have to build like something that probably gives them air or whatever. Like just a bunch of like spaceship related parts, and then you have to assemble a spaceship and launch it. And when you do that, then you win a science victory because you've like, instead of trying to conquer the planet, you just like nope the fuck out of there. And then you get to play Alpha Centauri, or you get to play Beyond Earth, and we're gonna go discover what this patch of fog is. Ooh, of course there's an encampment right there.
Why is every cave?
Man, like last time, Sam had puzzles to clear out his encampment, and now he's got me to clear out his encampments.
Sam doesn't have to worry about it.
We're gonna heal this scout.
No, I just have like 5 barbarians always on my border.
I'm clearing 2 camps near you.
I mean, they just sit on my border. They don't even like infiltrate my land. I have an archer, but I'm in jungle, so we only have 1 range.
Rip.
So they're just sitting 2 range out of my city, so I'm just knocking them off my city.
Yeah. I have the composite builder, so I'm doing alright. I'm pretty close to just 2-shotting every single barbarian. So either like 2-shot or they have like 1 HP by that.
So the reason why you don't want to open with open tradition and then go liberty is that by the time you probably finish tradition, you probably have access to patronage and aesthetics, and like patronage and aesthetics are also just like better than liberty, because again, like the idea of tradition and liberty, the idea is to like to get you ahead, infrastructure wise, and if you already have tradition, then you're kind of like in a good place infrastructure wise, and like, you know, getting another worker once you're 60 turns into the game, isn't that useful. Or getting another settler when you've already built a couple cities isn't that useful, but getting like reducing the decay rate of city states, for example, which is the patronage opener, is super useful. Or I actually don't know what the aesthetics opener does because I almost always go patronage, but let's go see what it is. What's your civ to play as?
It gives you
It lets you earn stuff faster. Yeah, so even that's like pretty. Well, I'd say this is why I go patronage and not aesthetics. The patronage is pretty useful, like just making stuff decay slower is really nice. Whereas aesthetics is maybe like cultural centers is kind of, that seems really crappy. Because by the time you get this, you've probably already built monuments and amphitheaters, so it only really helps you out for opera houses and museums. But anyways, but so for Christian's question, for Civ 6, the only country I play in Civ 6 is Rome. But for Civ 5, I like Rome as well for Civ 5. But I guess I also play like England. I play China a fair bit because Choco Nu are pretty good. Sometimes I play Arabia because Arabia is also broken. Camel Archers are broken. Sometimes I play America because it feels fun to be America. Sometimes I like to be like the protagonist of the story. Sort of, but not really.
What's this building?
I am building Hagia Sophia. 7 turns.
I'm not doing Vegas or
Alright. Well, just letting you know.
Is anyone doing Parthenon?
Probably not. I'm surprised no one has done the Oracle.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay.
Great. So none of us overlapped. Yay! I thought about doing the Oracle, but I went Parthenon instead.
Yeah. I thought about doing the Oracle a while ago, but then I was like, you know what? Like,
There was a huge overlap.
I could've-
Kaito was 2 turns away from Hanging Gardens. I was 1. Puzzle's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Rip.
I was not even sure if I would get that.
Oh my god, right as I...
Started building it really, really late.
This fucking barbarian encampment. This is my settler.
I started building,
Oh, I'm so sad.
so it's kind of like, whatever.
What happened?
I lost a settler because I just sent them north of my city, which is coastline, but then there just happens to be an encampment there, which was definitely dumb of me, I guess. But like, so I've killed 2 units, and right as I kill the last unit, the next one spawns, and it's like, god damn it, why do they do this to me?
Did Kaido
You have your
live in-
second city yet?
I have a second city, yeah. I'm settling the third.
Where's your second city?
You don't see Shanghai? It's like, have you seen Almaty and Buenos Aires?
It's only Almaty.
It's just south of Almaty.
I haven't seen under Almaty. I've only seen north of it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like south of Almaty.
I literally have like searched a U, so I've seen like way west of you, and then where your area is.
Wait, west?
Yeah.
Have you seen, but you missed Buenos Aires?
Yeah, I went west, like directly west. Not, cause I went west of myself, and then I went north, like, so I did a U.
But directly west, like, is Buenos Aires. Okay, what am I building here? Building a granary. Moving food along your city civilization is useful.
Too many barbarian hand axes. Stop it with the hand axe.
I also have to kill this encampment. Fuck, I have so many encampments to kill. I'm working on like 3 right now. Maybe I should do something with this catapult. I sometimes put the Shoshone too. Not very much though. And Korea, Korea's like
Korea's
super good for I think the games that I've won for Immortal are Babylon and Korea. Because the science boosts are like so good.
That's all. I don't want fucking marble.
There's the tradition finisher. Actually, I'm gonna put this back in Shanghai because now that I've cleared this camp over here, I can send this archer to this one, and I have this archer here as well. So I think I'll be okay. I'm gonna get ceiling just to pick it up. You can have rough terrain. You can. Ooh, my unit got upgraded. That's nice. Scout upgrades are nice because your archer retains the ability to move through rough terrain, so it just makes them very good. My phone. What's my phone doing? Also, you get like a minor demonstration of how the scoring works. Like I was like down at the bottom, but I build 1 wonder and now I'm 3rd. So it's just like score is sometimes a useful metric, but just being aware of what it prioritizes is useful.
We all
I
know
think-
Kaitos
I think-
winning with religion.
I think score is useful at the beginning, but once religion comes in, it just kind of fucks everything up. Because if you get an early wonder, you're probably, like, you definitely are kind of a loser. Like, that's just the thing.
Yeah, some wonders are more useful than others, though.
It just inflates the score artificially for no real reason.
Yeah.
Like, you get just third point,
Just drop my phone again.
it's ridiculous. Ooh, who's Great Lighthouse?
I'm not coastal at all. By the time I kill this barbarian, another one's gonna spawn and I'm gonna be super sad. I also should take my capital off of production focus. Well. Actually, I'm gonna build. I have a strategy. I have a plan, guys. Man, all of my units went open terrain, but they've all ended up attacking stuff that's on rough terrain. Just kind of feels bad. But I'm gonna go all in on the accuracy. Just pick up a lot of the text that I'm behind in.
Or do you have a bunch of jungle? Like,
My capital's is in plains.
okay. You had a bunch of jungle around, so.
I have Sam has a bunch of jungle that I've settled into.
You just moved into his jungle.
A little bit, yeah.
I
even seen his capital. I should.
What the fu- Oh, my.
Oh,
Hello.
Lolly.
That was super loud.
Not Raleigh.
Hello?
Hi, who is that?
Much more reasonable voice.
Yeah.
Wait, I can't see who that is. I got so many PMs on Discord right now.
I might let you out sometime.
I'm going to mute you, no offense, because your mic, whatever, I'll just leave it. It's not that. It kind of is like getting some static. A little bit, but
Mike is getting red.
yeah, it's a little staticky.
Oh.
Maybe it's just me. I guess it's just me. But so we're playing Civ, and yeah. I'm under attack.
Guys, if you hear a duck outside, it's my pond. I have a pond outside, so if you hear a duck, you know, it's fine.
Thanks for letting us know.
Thanks for the heads up on that.
Could I please select this catapult? Jesus. Hello? What is going on? Can you guys do anything right now? My thing isn't
I
working.
already finished my turn.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm back.
Maybe I can't even end my turn because it says you need. Ah. He's cutting out so much for me. He like, yeah. Do you have like a voice changer on, like,
Yeah, I'm back.
cause like I'm,
What the heck is that?
like if you are, I'm just like I'm just not interested in that right now. I'm just gonna mute you because I'm streaming.
Oh,
I'm trespassing in the Vatican City. Whatever. I need another unit up here. By the time I kill the unit, it just spawns another one. So it's super annoying.
Smoke weed every day.
sorry, somebody just subscribed to my channel. That's what it sounds like. I got like a stream going on.
Alright. Religion. Am I the first one? Oh, no.
I think,
Someone already did.
Kaito beat you.
Yeah, that's fine.
wait, he didn't rename his religion? What? That's the first rule of multiplayer, is that you have to rename your religion.
It's a Hindu individual.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna, mute you. Like, like, I'm streaming right now, so, like, I have, like, really low tolerance for, like, that kind of thing. I'm so, like, no offense. Let's do this. So philosophy unlocks a building called the National College, which if you have a library in every city, lets you build the National College, which is a national wonder. And it just doubles science in whatever city you build it, which, oh wait, yeah, it's +3 and then 50% science. So, super nice.
Yes. And here it is. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. I want to do this because I have no faith.
Well,
like I got religion in the Pantheon and everything with zero faith. So really the only reason I wanted to hack this is to defend my sacred past.
oh, do you have Sacred Paths? Are you on our continent? Can I have it?
No, I am far away from everything.
Dude, do the itinerant preachers.
One second. Even in India, is the closest person. It's pretty damn far away. What the hell is
My Shanghai's bigger than Beijing right now. I can't tell if my, like, phone YouTube app is just, like, fucked up right now or if People are just being really quiet.
Did anyone ever build the Petra?
Puzzles.
What? How is FlyQuest doing? I need to know.
They're on pause.
Why?
I don't know. I have no sound on it.
Nope, there's...
Are they going to win?
Possibly. I don't know how good
Yeah,
shielding really is.
Damn right they're going to win. And I need Ruby to do well.
I mean, FlyQuest is sponsored by Snickers and 5-Hour Energies.
Oh, that's some good stuff though. We're definitely going to win this. Now that I know that.
This is the third resettling.
What a joy.
Crazy.
Puzzles, how much time do you have left?
I could probably do another hour and a half, but that would be
That would be generous.
the limit.
Do I think, what do I think? Hello? Is this working? I don't know. We're all lurkers. Okay. Well, thanks for lurking. Sometimes I just can't tell if it's frozen. Like, I don't know. I'm paranoid that, like, my thing won't work. And then someone will say something and I won't see it because it's frozen. And then I'll feel real bad because they won't get a response. What else is my worker? What is my worker doing? Hello? Build a camp. This catapult should go...
Okay, if you step into cursed water, do you turn into water?
What? It's marshes. You're talking about marshes.
No, I mean like if you in Divinity, if you step
Oh.
cursed ice, you freeze, right?
Cursed fire will set you on, will make you cursed.
Yeah, cursed ice will freeze.
It freezes you?
What happens if you step on the cursed water?
I think probably nothing.
I'm pretty sure
I
you
think-
turn into water.
I think it might curse you if you're on the water, but will not curse you when you step off. I don't know though.
What do you mean if you step off of cursed ice, you're still frozen?
But you're frozen. How are you stepping off of cursed ice if you're frozen?
I don't know, you get pushed off.
Okay.
Ice?
For people who are like listening to the stream right now, like someone just joined voice chat and is talking about Divinity. So, and I just played Divinity super recently, so I actually know something about this game. So,
Water.
Why the hell did my golem just lose like half his health?
why is my worker not doing what I told him to do like 10 turns ago? Hello? Keep up. I'm gonna go explore this patch over here.
Goddamn barbarian.
Yeah, the barbarians. It's impressive. My archer's also taking like a millennia to fucking heal themselves. So they're gonna just wander around on half health. Oh wait, the guy left. Did he leave? Wait, is Discord just being stupid? Like he... Is he still in voice chat?
Who? Zane?
Oh, nice.
Zane is not in the voice chat. But Jay plays guy.
I'm gonna like unmute him and see if he's being like reasonable about the voice thing.
Oh, I just muted him myself. So
No, I server muted him. So,
Server muted him.
yeah.
Hello?
Hi. Please
Hi.
be normal.
Okay.
I'm usually like,
My mic is terrible.
well, like it's not terrible. It's
Hello.
just like your voice is like all over the place.
Microphone. Got it from the $3 trade.
Who the hell is this here? Oh, Grand River. Hi, Grand River. They want me to build a road. Fuck, I don't want to build... Like, why would they recommend me to build a road now? I fucking 2 gold per turn. Get out of here with that.
Build many roads. Bank crunchers.
Nah.
Puzzle taught me that strategy early on.
Back in Civ 4, you didn't have to... Roads had no maintenance.
Puzzles just told me if you just keep building roads, you'll make first game ever playing, and he just said, keep building those roads. I like what you're doing.
In Civ 4, you had to build roads to resources to get, like, if you had a luxury resource, you had to build a road to it to get the happiness from it. And so when I first switched to Civ 5, I was building, like, a ton of roads between everything and just broke, like, was super broke, and I did not understand why, because I was stupid. Biblos. I don't know why Vatican doesn't like me.
Because.
Guys,
Because your turn's taking a while? Is that it? Like,
hello?
Yes, hello.
About our turn, then.
If my voice lags again,
It's not lagging, it's just the wrong pitch.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just the wrong pitch.
like, this is my real voice, though.
But your voice, like, it's not, like, it's been an inconsistent pitch. So it's like, they,
It's shifting.
yeah. Oh, Almaty wants Germany. Can we have a thing, like an embassy? That'd be cool.
Okay. That's cool. That's amazing.
Huh. I ran into his archer. Also, please don't whisper. Oh my god, they fucking archer. Another unit spawned. Fucking why? So then why are you whispering? Never mind, I don't have the patience for this. I'm just gonna serve me you again, I'm sorry. Just like, why give them the benefit of the doubt? I'm just not interested. Deal proposed. What? Okay, that was weird. Do you have barracks? You can build an amphitheater. Actually, you probably should build a market because I have no money and all my trade routes are internal. Build a market, actually, friend. Thanks. Okay. So this is like... Why are you exploring with a siege tower? Just wondering. Like...
Siege towers can't attack normal units, so he said he was an explorer.
Okay.
Nice.
Like, I just, like, see a siege tower and it's like...
Finally killed this
Just
person.
go conquer somebody with your siege tower.
Senior, some people are what are known as peaceful, and they don't like just randomly invading people.
That's what the AI is for. Oh, that's...
It's a good thing you're surrounded by all civilizations.
Yeah, otherwise
I mean, like, that's what you do. That's what they're there for. Otherwise, we would play just human games.
It's also fun to have politics with peers.
yeah.
Politics is just surrender. There'd be some nice land over here. I've literally been clearing out, trying to clear this encampment that has my settler for like 30 turns, maybe? Like, what? Like, I could have had the city 30 turns ago if I just invested 2 units instead of 1 unit, plunking it like, ugh. Mistakes were made. Tell me if you're gonna play TOS. Why are there so many encampments everywhere? Just like I'm just about to run another one. And like people are gonna have chocolate, so they'll be not depressed because chocolate is an antidepressant. Which is what I tell myself when I constantly eat chocolate. Oh my god, what is with this? Like I fucking kill the unit and then they just spawn another one. So what are the downsides to taking encampments with fucking ranged units is that you have to kill the unit and then you have to move onto the tile, which just takes so long, and it gives them the opportunity to respawn a unit, which is just so frustrating. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? Hello? Can I change my production here? Thanks. So I'm going to build my national college in Shanghai because Shanghai is going to have a higher population, probably because it's surrounded by grasslands instead of plains, and it's on a river and it has a lot of jungle, so it's probably going to be, it's probably going to have like more science than Beijing. And so since it's like a percentage multiplier, you want to put it in a city that has like basically the highest production or the highest like generation of that resource. So I'm going to put it there instead of in Beijing, but so in Beijing, though, I've put my, a lot of my other stuff. So let's go on to patronage.
I have discovered the answer. You melt.
What?
When you step in the Earth's water, you melt.
Interesting. Divinity.
But Divinity, I think.
Oh, there's a Luru.
Puzzles, you got screwed.
By what?
Lycos was about to get a dragon and then Stixay stole it with a mole.
Ah, you freaking kidding me?
Like literally, was the most effortless steal.
God damn it. Why was gonna get no points again?
Ooh, actually, finding a Luru was super good for me because Buenos Aires has a quest for me to find a natural wonder, so we're back to being allies with them and getting chocolate. That's nice. Except we have our own chocolates, so whatever. But we can maybe trade away our chocolate now to somebody else and get, like Germany has two sugar, or, you know,
What's people's science at now?
28.
I'm at 52.
35.
Nice. I need to get my university up so I can shoot info.
We're not waiting on me. No, we're not waiting. Okay. It's going to feel bad if we were waiting on me. Natural wonder has been discovered in Buenos Aires. Yay! They're now an ally again. And we just picked up the first patronage policy, so it's going to decay a little bit slower. It's 0.93 per turn instead of 1.33. So that's super nice. And we got our settler back fucking finally. We're going to kill this dude. Gotta kill this dude. Lots of dudes to kill. So your units heal 10 per turn in most places, and then if they're in your territory, they heal like 20, and they heal 25 in cities. So for this unit right here, like, I couldn't move him into my city, but he has to cross a river to do that. So I think I'd rather just have him sit around. Sure, we'll take that deal. Oh, you only want to be friends with me so that you can have my money, didn't you?
Of course.
Oh, I feel so used. Oh.
I mean, honestly, it could have. There were other reasons too. That was a strong.
Hi, Gerardo, and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I play a lot of games, so yeah, this is one of the games that I play. Let's build a circus. Circus is nice because it doesn't cost maintenance, and it gives you happiness, so there's like no reason not to build one. But you need horse or elephants to have it, which is why it's got like very particular conditions. But since we're playing on strategic balance, everyone has one. So here we want, oh, actually I fucked up because now I can't build the thingy that I wanted to build. So rip that. So now that I have 3 cities and one of my cities doesn't have a library in it, this building gets canceled. And I think you also lose production on it too, which is super sucky. Is someone gonna settle Uluru? Like, it's just chilling out down here. No one settled it yet.
Isn't Allure like one of
It's 2 food and 6 faith.
I'm about to settle it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
2 food and 6 what?
Faith.
Not the worst.
Also, I will be streaming, I think, for as long as Puzzles is here, because I think we'll be playing for as long as Puzzles is here. And I think Puzzles is here for another, like, hour at this point. Hour and a bit. Yeah. So, another hour. And then maybe if I'm, like, I don't have to go to class tomorrow because we're on break for a week, so I might actually play Sacred Stones after this because we have 3 semesters, and we just finished our winter semester, so we get a week off. We also started January 6th, which is before most schools who return for their spring. Man, there is some nice territory over here. What the hell? Who's over here? People need to settle this shit up.
Where?
South of Buenos Aires. East of Uluru, or west of Uluru. You've got some really nice territory. Where's the Iroquois capital? Where's my friend here?
It's to the east. On the water. It's got a great beer.
Oh, damn. It's a shame no one's playing Spain.
Oh wait, no, he's like.
I just had a thingy with him. Oh, whoa, the continent goes so far.
That's why he ranked so low.
Oh, he ran to find that. Damn. That's lucky that he found it. It's a shame he's not playing Spain. Let's see. Lag.
The initial turn lags.
Yeah. I really want to finish the randomizer Let's Play and then, like, play something else. Because I feel I've been playing it for, like, 9 months. Yeah.
You should play Fire Emblem 12 because it's the best.
Which one is 12?
Play 4 for Link.
Which
Yeah,
one's
play
4?
4
I don't know any of the numbers.
4 is Genealogy. 12 is New Mystery of the Emblem.
I have New Mystery of the Emblem on DS. I've already played it. Is that the one on or Game Boy? Oh no, I have Shadow Dragon. Never mind, I have Shadow Dragon.
Yeah. And then New Mystery of the Emblem was the sequel, like the remade sequel. It was Japanese only. Which is the best one.
Interesting. But I have Shadow Dragon, and I didn't like that one very much.
Yeah, that's because it was crap, and then Fire Emblem 12 fixed everything that was wrong with it, and then made it much, much better. Although it still has the crappy ass emote.
Also, apparently I was in a golden age. I totally did not notice that. So. Of course, this fucking encampment spawns another unit right as I kill it. That's just how this shit goes. Have you found Biblos yet, Sam?
Yeah, I was friends with him right away.
Are you gonna settle? Have you found the marble west of Biblos, northwest?
Oh no, I didn't realize that like above that buffalo that's an extension, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't explore up that.
It only goes 2 tiles up, but there's some marble there, and I was gonna settle that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm trying to go down.
Yeah.
I'm going west.
I might settle actually. There's also copper. I think I might try and pick up the copper. And pick up the... If I settle right here, this might be too close to Biblos actually. This is what, 3 tiles away? To be 3 tiles away from a city?
You have to be 2.
Yeah. I didn't need to be that close. I think it's...
You need to be, so it has to be like 1, 2, like it has to be at least 2 spaces in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be plenty far away. I'll have 3 tiles in between the 2 city centers. So
Yeah, it's so you can't build a city and then start shooting at the city.
And seal Jesus.
that'd be funny.
That would be absolutely hilarious.
What's going on in chat here?
Puzzles. Why are you getting wrecked by counter logic game?
Listen.
On the bright side,
I said straight
on
off
the
from the
bright
beginning
side,
that I'm going.
Hootie's doing well.
Yeah, you're damn right Hootie's doing well. He's gonna do the best.
One thing I might consider doing in Shanghai is buying up some of these jungle tiles so they don't get taken by Buenos Aires. Wait, yo, he didn't. Oh wait, no, that's not him anymore. It's an AI. I was gonna complain about the religion name, but.
All right. My science is now 113.
What?
My
Science
is
production.
now 113.
32 science. F yeah.
Did that. I guess I also need to find.
So I could send food to Guangzhou,
Okay.
or I could put my caravan in Shanghai and send it to Beijing. I think since I'm building a well, I kind of want Guangzhou to grow. I'm gonna send it there.
Wait, you already have education, right? Business?
Yeah, I just finished my university. That's for the science junk.
Hmm? Doo-ba-doo. Terracotta army in a faraway land. Let's see what's down here. Mountains. Okay. Keep wanting me to build roads, but I don't want to build roads. No, you fucking Kaido, fucking move your scout. I'm trying to kill some barbarians here.
Oh man. It's still no. It's still settled in the right spot. Definitely a good spot.
Dude, if you take that encampment, I'm gonna declare war on you and kill your scout.
Oh no.
Or I'm gonna like,
The hour that I have to play
it's gonna, yeah. There. Is this simultaneous or
turn.
is it hybrid? I don't remember.
Sam's not gonna gimp you because you have a potato computer.
But then he gimps the defender.
Yeah. Yeah, defender gets super gimp.
Good thing I mostly declare war.
Yeah, I only know one person.
Oh.
It does kind of balance it since like defending is already super powerful.
Yeah, it's favored.
It's so much easier to defend something than to attack.
Vatican City. Okay, do we have any more wonders that I can find for the Vatican City?
You could get, if I can find the Iroquois, you could get,
I already have Great Barrier Reef. Do we have anything else? I'm actually like aggressively exploring. I don't normally do this. No, you fucking... You move your archer right where I want it to go. God damn it.
he can't hear you, by the way.
Yeah. See, like Nebuchadnezzar is apparently on this map. No idea about that. Yo, you just locked your scout here. That was not a smart idea. Oh, because the barbarian moved the wrong way. Yeah, rip.
Yeah, Nebuchadnezzar is just directly west of me.
Yeah, I just ran into them. Guangzhou.
Really, they built the terracotta.
See, this is the power of aqueducts. That Guangzhou is in 2 turns goes from 1 to 2 to 3 because the aqueduct saves it. That's like really nice. That because like it settled so late, so it's nice to have that aqueduct to help it move along. It's also why Shanghai is growing so fast, probably. And then my capital has been stagnated constantly because it's built a bajillion settlers. Is Destroyer, is that Kaido or is that,
Yuko.
that's Yuko?
Kaito is Kaito.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that makes sense.
Is Destroyer Yuka? Kaito. Maybe Kaito is Yuka. They just switched seats. They're just playing on each other's computers.
Both computers were built. Kaito.
Nice.
And Almighty gave me a person. Morale has returned.
Wait. What? Apparently I discovered a wonder. Where the hell did I discover a wonder?
Can you click on the
Oh, it's Old Faithful. There we go. I didn't even notice it. It just looked like a fucking mountain. Such a trash wonder.
Well, yeah, it shouldn't be noticed since it is trash.
What does Old Faithful give?
Like 2 science and then nothing else.
So I'm happy. Or, yeah, it's just 2 signs, isn't it?
I think it gives you 2 science and maybe 1 happiness. 2 science and 3 happiness. I don't know why it makes you happy though. That doesn't really make sense to me. Why is Yuko's military like everywhere but his city? Like I just keep running into his units.
He's German.
He's asserting his. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Forgot about that.
He's a freaking bastard.
That blows. We must have more city-states than the 5 that I've met.
I haven't met that many city states either. Like, I've met 2.
I've met
But I
5
also
so far.
live in the giant
Is this Catherine?
expanse of no cities.
Oh no, this is Hamburg.
We're
Almost.
24, so.
Where are they?
They have a continent of their own, where they live peacefully and in harmony until Nira attacks.
Oh, Samarkand. Nice Samarkand.
I'm first in crop yield and population. I'm fairly close to the top of gold, but I have like no freaking production. But, like,
What crop yield population?
Last in manufactured goods GM.
Man, I'm 3rd literacy. I have 23%, but the leader has 30. So that's what a gap.
Later, so
I kind of thought that I would have a larger army than I guess my army's. I feel like I have a reasonably sized army.
Ocean is the largest army. Like, he's sending his units everywhere.
Oh, the Europe is dominant.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, no, the Iroquois is, that's what Megatits was.
Okay.
He's the top in manufactured goods, GNP, soldiers, and approval. He could come back and the computer has put him in a...
Oh man, it wants me to settle right next to your capital. Well, maybe not. Who is this Civ? Yerevan. Hi, Yerevan.
Holy shit, it's not blacklist either.
Wait, what? I jump back to look at this screen, and it's like, CLT has like there. That's great.
Chicken Itza. Chichen Itza. I always thought Machu Picchu was like referring to Pokemon or something like that. Hello, computer. Let's go. Our continent is so big. What the fuck?
It is.
Well, we're on a huge map. Like, it's gonna be pretty damn massive. Oh, holy shit, Russia. Where the hell did you come from?
Man, I don't have anything better to build than an army. Like, ugh, I'm China. I should probably fuck some people up.
Surprisingly close by is where Russia came from. We're fairly close to India. We're also tiny. Like, my capital is like 20 population right now. So, and like all the AIs are at 10. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, I'm like the largest in this area per capita. Team Sir's at 11. Avalon's at 11.
My second city is 13.
Oh, is it? I can't see it.
Yeah.
Do you know? This is because Mira doesn't do embassies.
No, it's my second city.
Yeah, she doesn't have to do embassies to show me Shanghai. I have to.
Beijing is teeny tiny because it's been building settlers for like all game. It also is on plains.
Building.
I built 2 and it's on plains. It's such kind of a trash city. But fucking Shanghai. Actually, now that I'm here, I'm gonna buy up these jungle tiles because I'm just paranoid. Like I don't want the city states to get them. That would just be depressing. Do you like Civ 5 more than Civ 6? Currently, probably I do like Civ 5 more. Only because Civ 5 is a complete game and Civ 6 is not. It needs some expansions to get where Civ... Like, they're not comparable games right now. Civ 5 has had, like, 2 expansions or something. Just 2. And Civ 6 is not... Yeah. Whereas if I were to compare Civ 5 base game to Civ 6 base game, like, Civ 6 base game is definitely better than Civ 5 when it came out. But... Oh god, Yerevan is mad at me.
A second worker to pump out the massive number of trading posts I need.
I don't know if 6, but I've heard it's not as good.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
Baron's a trader. What an
it's-
awful wonder.
It's currently not as good, but I'm really, really hoping that Rise and Fall will make it better. Because it's got a lot of good, like, I like the game. Like, I think the stuff that they changed, like the unstacked cities, I really like. I also kind of like the art style. I think diplomacy is better. I like the Casus Belli. I like alternate leaders. Like, I think that's like a nice thing. It adds a lot of variety to the game, I think. I like that there are more, there's more unique tile improvements, I think, than in Civ 5, which I really like, because I think that's a cool way to give someone a unique feel. And then there's, like, other stuff that I like. I'm trying to think.
Also, the only people doing well on Flower Quest. Wild Turtle Flame.
Well, at least they're doing alright. That's all I really need. Everyone else can kind of suck, but if they do poorly, then I'm going. Yeah, I need to buy a caravan or something like that.
Oh,
And then found,
Caravansaries don't have upkeep, so I guess I might as well build one, right?
Shanghai's not within the distance of my native city.
What do you mean?
I was seeing if we were gonna have contested borders on it.
We're 6 tiles apart. I think we'll be okay. What do I want? I don't really care about any of this shit. I guess I'll go metal casting. There aren't any good city-states to attack.
Is that all you're thinking about, man? Is attacking people?
I mean, I guess I could attack Hiawatha, but he's so far away, and there's a giant jungle here. And also, like, Rome.
There's a nice thought here that is, what if you don't attack anyone?
Maybe I'll attack Colombo. I could...
Also a question of our turns taking to.
I've got shit to do.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh god, there's another city over there. Wait, no, I'm settling a city. God damn it. Oh my god, it's also lagging right now.
We gonna take over Biblos? Cause like.
Byblos is a shit city too. Like, oh,
Well, why
Byblos.
would you settle like right there?
Because I want the marble and copper.
Fair enough, but like.
I also need 50 turns to make a paper maker. And it's on water. The other option was like was too close to my capital, or one tile in, which was stupid. So that's just what I went for. Can I, actually, I'm gonna need to make a caravan here. Is anyone sending me trade routes? That'd be really nice if someone did.
There's literally only one city that is within range of a trade route.
No one's sending me trade routes. You don't have any? Get those caravans up, man. You only have 2 cities. Oh.
Yeah, none of us went to caravans until this.
I have all my caravans up. Fuck you guys. But they're all internal.
So, what you're telling us is make caravans, but use them ourselves.
To use them on me.
Mira needs money, alright?
I actually have 20 gold per turn. I don't super need money, but I do want to buy a library in fucking Nanjing. But it's too expensive.
And the dreams of Flag must die today.
Yeah. Real dying.
Actually, I think I'm gonna... I'm gonna just try and buy a paper maker. I'm gonna invest my production right now in something else, and I'll just wait for like a bajillion gold.
I hate how it's bugged the viewer has to like see when what's it called? Guardian Angel's up.
That's an inconvenient bug to have. Probably.
Yeah, always been like that. It's actually really weird.
Wait, apparently I have a barbarian horseman? Where the hell did you come from? Could you maybe shoot them, Sam? Near, Shanghai.
Alright, I got like 9 jungle tiles. Wait, 10 jungle tiles that all need trading place.
Well,
Oh wait, no, I'm gonna need more than that. 11.
see, now I had to fucking go hunt down this stupid barbarian. Just gonna pain in the ass. Colombo seeks investment. Maybe not. Also, I just fucking lost 6 gold per turn somewhere. What? Oh.
See, Sam knows.
Was I in a golden age? I don't even know.
Honestly, the only way you're gonna lose 6 gold per turn at this point in the game, the golden edge, or like
I didn't finish.
produce like 7 things at the same time.
I don't think I did that. I moved 1 unit out of a city, but it was a swordsman, and it couldn't have possibly had 6 gold upkeep. Actually, this unit wasn't even in the city. Someone on stream knows why I lost 6 gold per turn. Fucking please let me know. I'm fairly sure I wasn't in a golden age. Because I have like 500 points towards my next one. Or 100 points towards my next one. So like, eh.
I need to watch everybody pick up all of it and just absolutely fail, and then all of a sudden CLG plays it. It's just like absolutely not see why everybody's trying to play it.
Because Stixay is a good ADC.
Well, also he has
Dude, my boy Cody Sum was on it.
it's legitimately Keen, Shrimp, and Stunt are not up to the quality of Flame and Wild Turtle. It would have been so much better off keeping high. Yeah, Hani has Keen, who's been.
Honey wanted Keen. That was their first pick.
They did not pick Keen.
I think they
I
did.
don't think so.
Because I remember when it happened, I was like, the Keen's probably not even going to start in 3 weeks. How the tables have turned. CLG and TSM go from 1 and 3 to 3 and 3 each. Wow, I feel really like. I feel offended if I was everybody else on Black Best. Altero got like everybody hugged him when they walked by. Every single one of them. CLG. Everybody else just got these like weird weak high fives.
Rip. Let's see. This person's building a quarry for so long. Holy shit. 3,000.
Science is the 139. Not the best. Could be better. My next city will probably help.
Man, he's 10% ahead of me in the tech tree. It's crazy.
I'm 10% ahead of the average. Oh man, I'm not first in crop yield.
I think I'm first in crop yield and manufactured goods. Yeah.
I need to up my game.
I'm second in
Start
population.
getting
Second land.
Hooray. What?
Oh, Sam just disconnected. Come back. I wanted my turn so you can come back. Oh, there's the encampment.
Sam just blue screen.
Oh.
Alright.
Do you want to save a copy and call it a day maybe or something? Or how long will it take?
Well, no.
Oh, okay. Okay, so.
You want to take some pictures, do like that.
Yeah. So I guess for people on stream, I will continue to talk about policies and why some of them are really bad. So we talked about honor and piety. So if you're so honor and piety are situationally okay, but mostly bad. Liberty we talked about as being bad. You should always start tradition. So assuming you start tradition, before you get to rationalism, you have to like do a second tree before you get to rationalism, and you usually won't get to exploration and commerce. Like when you finish tradition, you'll probably have the options of patronage or aesthetics, and you could go into honor, but the honor opener lets you know where barbarian encampments are, which is not super useful. And then maybe warrior code is okay, and military tradition is okay, but discipline, like these are all like nice, but they're just not super. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing, but like so once you finish tradition, you can choose honor, patronage, or aesthetics to go into before you get to rationalism. And the reason why I usually go patronage is because the 25% slower degrade is just useful for everybody because city-states are almost always useful. And then when you start off, you can get patronage or philanthropy, or consulates or philanthropy. And I usually go philanthropy because at least as a player, I spend a lot of time giving them money. But like consulates, there's a kind of gimmicky strategy where you can take consulates and oh wait, fuck. Puzzles needs to invite Sam.
Yeah.
Puzzles walked away from the computer. Wait, can I invite you to game? I tried inviting you. I don't know if that worked. But so the reason why so the gimmicky strategy with consulates is that you can pledge to protect everyone, which gets you 10 influence points, or 10 points, friendship points. And then if you get 20 from the patronage tree, then you'll just be friends with everyone automatically, which is kind of useful, sort of. But it's kind of gimmicky, so I don't usually do it. And plus, I'd rather get like more bang for my buck, like literally like more worth for the gold I give them, by taking a philanthropy. And then scholasticism is really nice, or it can be nice if you have a lot of allies in small amounts. It doesn't add that much. And then merchant confederacy is kind of mediocre, and cultural diplomacy is all right. And then the patronage finisher is pretty crap because they very rarely gift you great people. And so, like, because city-states are almost like universally useful, like patronage is nice because it just, you know, if you're allies, you'll be allies for longer. If you're friends, you'll be friends for longer.
The main reason to do patronage is Forbidden Palace, which is fantastic.
Yeah, Forbidden Palace is also very good. But if for some reason you don't want city-states, then you just and like you're going not honor because honor is kind of shitty anyways once you finish tradition.
Join me back in. Sweet.
Well, puzzle that showed that you were damnable for some reason.
Does that mean that we have Venice in this game?
It screws up because it was doing that for me too. Like it was showing that you're like in the last game, and you were like,
The second I joined it, like, it switched right away back.
yeah.
And so for aesthetics, the opener is nice, but like there are a lot of strategies. Like if you're trying to defend against a cultural victory, which I actually didn't talk about, so maybe I can talk about that. Like you don't actually need great people. Like you don't need great works of art to defend against a cultural victory. You just need a lot of culture. And so, well, actually, I guess great works of art give you 2 culture and 2 whatever the hell it's called. I don't remember. 2 tourism. So like it's useful, but I think that like 25%? 25% is all right. And then fine arts is okay, but you have to be really happy for it to really make a difference. And then cultural centers is okay, but as I said, by the time you get cultural centers, you've probably already built monuments and amphitheaters everywhere. So the bonuses is only opera houses, museums, and broadcast towers. So it's like not the most mind-blowing thing. Let's kind of catch up on some of these slower ones. Oh, we also get to have a thingy here. What patronage, or what? What's over? We're gonna do oral tradition because we have a lot of.
Patriots lost!
They did. Oh, shit.
Yeah, they lost. It was
What's my phone doing? Hello? And I shouldn't have. It's 300 gold to buy a paper maker, and that's so long. Oh my gosh, it's so long. I'm sad. Actually, we're gonna get 30 gold from killing this barbarian encampment, though, so that's good.
Are we going into another
Yep.
refresh? Oh my god.
Yay!
Jesus Christ.
Puzzle, what did you do? You're the host. Or
We've already had like 3 or 4 resets, so.
tell me more that I don't know.
Okay. You had 3 resets. I'm only at 1.
No, but that's because I'm sick and my computer's really sick. 'Cause I got this.
You gave your computer a cold.
See, they could have gotten me sick. I got them sick.
Wing.
Honestly, this is
Oh no.
Sick, though.
no, it's always like somebody's been sick for every single day for the past.
Well, you probably just like passing it between you guys. It's like pink eye. You can like pass it from eye to eye.
Yeah, probably.
Oh fuck! Buenos Aires wants a road. Actually, if I build a road to Shanghai, that's probably actually a good idea. I should probably do that. Lagging so much. Oh my goodness. My poor computer. Can I move this unit, please? Let's see. I think this worker was just sitting here. I don't think they were actually doing anything the whole time. That's so stupid. Colombo's got some nice territory. Maybe I'll attack Colombo. Actually, we're friends. They're friends with me. And they have porcelain. I mean, I always feel bad killing city-states, but, like, I gotta kill somebody.
Nira, listen. Like, you know that you don't actually have to kill
I'm playing China! What am I gonna do with my Choku Nu when they show up?
I don't know. Just build a bunch of them. Defend.
Against who?
Against someone who might want to attack you.
But no one's gonna attack me.
Well, there you go. So isn't that great? You don't have to.
No, it's not great. Like, my entire, like, gimmick of my Civ is useless. Yes, it is. Guangzhou is size 5.
Look at he turned Native Americans to the best science.
Honestly, the Pocatello is like crazy. It's not that impressive that I made him into a superpower.
Best
Just
scientific power the world has
Almaty. The trouble with Almaty is that, see, my chat wants me to go kill someone. See, the trouble with Almaty is that they're on a desert and
go to war.
let's look at the yield icons. You know, actually, they only have 1 dead tile, so maybe I will go kill Almaty.
A Russian spy.
This will be a dead title.
Damn it, Russia.
And they're fucking militaristic, so militaristic's useless. Okay, Almaty it is. Let's go. We're in. Actually, we have to kill this barbarian encampment first, and then we'll go kill Almaty. Ugh, my computer's lagging.
I have built 2 settlers.
Vatican wants Biblos bullied. Nah.
I've built 2 settlers, and I'm still growing faster than Moscow and Venice, which are at 9 population. And I'm at 20.
Oh shit.
I'm at 21 right now.
Damn.
Like,
I think we're at 15.
I'm building settlers too. Like, I'm losing turns here. It's just like, nope.
An army it is. Okay. Build a pasture. Oh, what I should be doing is building a road from my capital to whatever. Our continent is actually enormous. Like, what? Like, wow. We're also 3 turns away from buying a, whatever it's called in Nanjing. It's always funny because I think Beijing means northern capital and Nanjing means southern capital, but Nanjing's actually further north than Beijing. Okay. Let's see.
I never pledged active
Oh no, Nanjing is a lot further south than Beijing.
Yeah, I know, because like Nanjing means in Chinese southern capital, because it used to be the like a capital of one of the other kingdoms, and Beijing is northern capital. But like in my Nanjing is the 4th city name, and like my settlement of Nanjing is like 1 tile north of Beijing. Nanjing is also south and I think more west than Beijing is, and mine is east and north. Oh, high coast. Where's my trireme at? Oh, we got whales.
Man, my counter spy is just not doing any work.
Put it in a city state.
What? No.
Why?
I want them to be able to steal my shit.
Oh, you're defending. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you re-explored south, or does Rome still really? We can look at that. Let's see. He really only has Antium as his 2nd city. You're getting some flack from the chat, Sam.
What?
You're getting flack from the chat
What?
for only having 2 cities.
No.
I don't care about your chat.
What does the chat mean? The only people that I probably have interacted with maybe once.
Many times.
I think it's actually like people who are
I want more cities.
from the YouTubes. You need a coastal city.
Like science.
Yeah, I needed to push for education.
Like Kaido only has. Kaido needs to fuck somebody up too. He's playing Assyria. Go fuck up Hiawatha. With your siege towers.
War just spread across the entire continent.
Man, if I were down there, like they'd be dead already. Like, what are you doing with your siege towers? They're literally forsaking cities. So my scouting plan is to go this cloud, and then I'm gonna go south, and then west. Or south and then east. Pleh. Who can do cardinal directions anyways? Lame. I also really ought to buy another worker at some point, but like, eh. Clives. Man, you should have named your religion.
Yeah, did anyone else
No one else has a religion. It's just you and Kaito.
Yeah. All the other ones are whatever. But like, I'm not converting anyone because everything's too far away.
Oh, actually, never mind. I'm going to go this way. Fuck this little cloud of fog of war. Oh man, I really should build a garden, but fuck that. I want to build an army. Who needs culture when you have an army? What's my great scientist or great general? Great general progress 140 out of 200. Does anyone know where Colombo actually is, like IRL?
Colombo, isn't it in South America?
It's got the Asian style city. It's in Sri Lanka. How do you start producing great generals? So if you click on on your science, there's a little beaker thing, and you can click on that to change the info panel. The bottom one is a great person list, and you get it from XP, from gaining XP with melee, like land units, and you get admirals from gaining XP with boats. So unless you're like killing stuff, you will not be getting a great general.
Oh hey, we got a unit. Nice. In Portugal? Oh my god. And Brazil.
Okay, what are we doing next? Oh, Guangzhou's finally done building their market. They've only been building that for since like 40 AD.
Religion. Two people made new religion? And another freaking spy.
How was that? I had enough faith to get a religion.
You got a religion?
Is
Oh shit.
I don't have a religion.
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought we would finish the religions.
I had enough faith to get one, but for like a little.
Hmm.
And now there are no available religions left.
so I think our is also like fairly massive.
Maybe I should wait for trebuchets. When am I getting trebuchets? 9 turns. Or 12 turns. I should probably wait for trebuchets. Almaty has fucking 23 defense. Hmm? Oh, where's the barbarian encampment? Oh, wait, it was... Oh, we even have to buy a library here.
That's still too far away, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Alright, no one's in the Warriors Guild. Rip. Oh, that's why my capital hasn't been growing. It's been on food production this whole time. That makes sense. Silly me. Oh no, my trireme's under attack. Actually, I don't know how much I care. Maybe I won't wait for trebuchets. Maybe we'll just see how it goes. Okay, we have 55 science. After we take this, we have 59 science. Yay!
Oh my god. Stop it. You're making me sad at this point.
If I had more allied city-states, it'd be more meaningful, but I don't. I didn't look demographics. Third. Still number 1 crop yield, number 2 population.
What are your guys' like literacy percentage anyway?
28, which is just depressing.
That is depressing.
I don't think we were this far behind last game. Because we could send you trade routes and we could catch up.
Sam was actually keeping up with me for science. But you were
I'm keeping up with you, like, once we hit education and trade agreements, or research agreements. And I actually had, like, universities to get great scientists, but, like, right now I'm going to fall behind inevitably. Especially because, like, once I get a university in Shanghai, that's going to help me out a lot. And once I fucking build this stupid national college there.
Well, like, my next, like, all of my cities are going to have decent amounts of science now. Because, like, I'm just settled in my core city now. And I have, every single one of them is next to a mountain.
Oh, nice.
And 2 of them have decent amounts of jungle. And then, like, everything else is, like, the last one is probably going to be my weakest one, but it still has, like, 3 jungle tiles and a mountain and a bunch of others. So, like, I don't know how you guys would ever catch up to me in science at this point.
I think it's possible. It's just unlikely. Well, at least I don't think I will. I wasn't really reaching for education anyways because I'm stupid. So I don't think I'll catch up, but Sam might catch up. Sam needs to build more cities though. That's Sam's problem.
Yeah.
And also, Antium hasn't grown at all. I don't know what Antium's problem is. It's still size 3. And he settled it a long time ago. No, he settled it like around the same time I settled Guangzhou, which is 6.
Finally. My science. In this whole time.
And I forget that you get pikemen, and pikemen have more strength than swordmen. Well. What I really ought to do is I want to wait for Choku now, but eh.
Does every single freaking city-state have access to... What the hell? Yes, they do. They all have...
They'll have what?
Holy shit. Every single city-state on my continent that I've met has birds.
That's nice.
No, it's not. Now if I'm allied with multiple ones...
They're still giving you other stuff, and this extra happiness or units or goal or you know, culture or phase.
Like, it would be nice if there was a little bit of stability.
Nah.
We're on opposite corners of the continent. Every... of them has birds.
I'm also like I was allied with Vatican City long enough to get a Pantheon, and then they just left, and so now I just have no more phase production, but I have a Pantheon to give me some nice.
That's exactly what we want.
Yeah, worked out really well.
You just need a Pantheon. A Pantheon is like the best diplomacy you can get.
I'm actually getting a lot of culture per turn from my Pantheon, I think. Not like a lot, but as far as like taking a lay Pantheon, I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting 6 culture per turn. Solid.
Venice and Moscow to post still 9 population. This is getting ridiculous. Lisbon is 10. Oh my god. These freaking AI. How did they do it? Like, the city-states are at 8. But they're almost losing to the freaking...
Well.
Settlers carry my religion out.
Hey, I'm not the last one.
That's because I had to go back in or something.
Oh, also, I had a happiness. I was trading something with somebody.
I want to make shit tons of trade posts, but I need to dedicate workers to making these massive projects to like my very spread out empire. And it's all through jungle.
Build roads.
I am building roads, but it'll take like 100 turns to finish these roads. Like everything's so spread apart.
Man, I'm actually friends with Almaty. I kind of feel bad killing them. But they're fucking militaristic city-states. I don't know how much I really care.
Thank God, Mira. Do I have to tell you again that you don't have to kill people?
But, like,
Fine.
what am I going to do with this military that I've built and this civilization, this militaristic civilization that I'm playing?
We can sit around and defend you. So
But no one's going to attack me because, like, Sam's going to have to trek his army through this giant jungle to get to me. It's going to take, like, 1,000 years.
city that has nothing but plains? No. There is a 2x2 rate like there. 2 hex radius of tiles that are just all plains though.
Hmm.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Also, sorry, Sam, I attacked the city state under your protection. Hope you don't mind.
Metro's damn, I was thinking about building that one.
One of the things that I like about Civ 6 is like there's like a feature if a city is surrounded on all sides, it stops healing, which is a really interesting mechanic, I think. And if you have a coastal city, then you also have to have a blockade. We're gonna give Guangzhou some oh wait, it's the wrong city. We're gonna give Nanjing some production. Excuse me. Also, hi Toifo, welcome back. Oh god, it's been 2 hours and you still haven't read Oedipus Rex. Oh my god, what have you been doing? You said you left to read it. Oh.
Yeah, I only got like 10, 15 minutes left, by the way.
Okay. Hopefully we can at least conquer Almaty by then. I actually don't know if we do enough damage per turn to do this, but let's go. It's because I don't have trebuchets, it's because I have catapults. But the thing about like about having to surround, like, so like your zone of control also counts. So if you have like 3 units that are all, like one space is apart and it's a totally it's inland city, then it'll be it'll be, what's the word for a blockade on land? Sieged. It'll be sieged or under siege, and it will stop healing, which is really interesting. So like you kind of think about when you're attacking cities, you like think a lot more about the terrain, because like if you have a river breaks the zone of control, so you have to have a unit on both sides of the river at least, which can be like really interesting, and you also can like use strategically and stuff like that, and you also can like purposefully try and maintain your city's connection to the outside world. So if you just like have a unit within the radius of your city, then it'll save it from being attacked, or save it from being under siege, and that's very cool. And I think it adds some strategy. It does make it like, it makes it really easy to take cities in some situations, because like the AI is not super good at playing the game, and so they can get surrendered pretty easily. But that was one of the changes that I like. Also, you said you were playing Heroes, building Roy, and testing your 48 Res Sanaki. But Typho, you're a college student. You have to do work. Like, you can't just not do work. Oh my goodness. That's like, it's really, you really ought to get your work done. Like, you know, you're there to learn. You're also there to socialize and stuff like that, but you are there to learn. And I don't know. Maybe we could read Oedipus Rex next Saturday if you haven't read it by then. Also, we got a great general. Hooray! Is he, let's see if this guy's close enough to get the great general bonus. Nope. But the city's going down pretty quickly. I thought we wouldn't have enough, but we definitely have enough. There's nothing really for you to build. I guess you could build a forge. Now I feel really bad building a road, but I definitely should build one. You're gonna try and take Babylon. Go for it, dude. Like, might as well. They're there to be. It's so boring. I have to read it tonight. The mass project is due tomorrow. Oh my god, Typho, you're so leaving us the last minute. You have a project due tomorrow, but you haven't even started the book? Like, oh god, what are you doing? You should have made a request. We could have read it yesterday. I would have totally been down. We should read some of the Softclays plays. That'd be so much fun. Hi, Geneva. We should read some of them are more interesting than the others. So the ones that I haven't read would be super fun to read. I want to say there's Phaedra, but I can't remember if it's not called Phaedra. It's called like something else. Oh, the reason why my gold return is so shitty is because none of my cities are in the garrison anymore. That's why. And I'm building roads. Rip roads. I don't have to make a super good mask as long as it's wearable. But like, don't you like take pride in the work you do? Like, you should want to make a good one. Like, I don't know. I just think like you should, every opportunity you have to learn and show your understanding and like deepen your understanding, you should take that opportunity. Like, I am trespassing in Geneva. Ooh, and I've collected gold for Colombo. That's good. So let's send some of these catapults to cities so I can stop killing my production here. Or my gold production. Oh my. Oh, what is Ur doing with their worker? It's interesting. Find time to make construction paper mask. What class is this for anyhow? Like, that's kind of interesting. Babylon is not going to be fun to invade because it's all rough terrain. Like, I did not envy you that task. So you have to have a melee unit to actually move onto the tile. You can't take cities with just ranged units. You want to have, like... So if they have an army, then so there's two types of ranged units. There's sieging units, like catapults and trebuchets, and then there's just, like, ranged, like, archer units, like composite bowmen and crossbowmen. And crossbowmen are probably more efficient at destroying, like, enemy units. And then sieging units are up pretty good for sieging cities. Also, hi, Mr. Steeler. Welcome to the stream. People told me I can read 50 pages under 10 minutes. Oh, it's a theater class. That's just cool. If it's a play, like, I don't know how big the pages are, but plays are pretty fast to read. If you want later after stream, like, I'd happily sit and, like, if you want to like read it aloud, I'd happily sit and read it aloud with you because like I like doing that kind of thing. But that will slow you down. But it might help your understanding of the play reading it aloud because it's a play. It's not a book. So hearing it aloud, I think, is helpful to that process. So let me know. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so I can stay up. 56 pages. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how fast you read. Like, I read fairly quickly.
This is my last turn.
Okay. I'm no longer an ally of Columbo. You got Monster Legends. I do not know what you mean by Monster Legends. Can I please stop lagging? It's because we reloaded. It just lags after we reload. It's an app. I do not have it, but if it's a phone app, I can definitely check it out maybe on stream sometime. But I also told Agma I would do that and then never actually did that, so I kind of feel bad. I told him I would play Brave Exvius or something, and I never actually did. We need a university here. We also need more workers. Going to Discord. Solid. I don't have a mic. I'm, like, uninterested. Is there an English version of the play? I mean, it should be. Are you reading a Greek translation? Like, that seems really counterproductive for your theater class. Like, I hope you're reading an English translation of this. There's a lot. There's probably one online. I can go try and find one. There's a lot of classic, because it's all in the public domain. So there probably is a copy hanging around somewhere.
Wait, he's trying to read a play in Greek?
I don't. He can't possibly be trying to. Like
That would be impossible.
Like, it's in ancient Greek. Like, I don't think he can, like, they can't possibly expect their theater kids to read the play not in an English translation. I'm sure there are, like, movies or screens of plays. Although, like, no one, like, people do a lot of Shakespeare plays. People don't really do a lot of, like, ancient Greek tragedy recreations, now that I think about it. But there might be, like, a BBC kind of thing. They did a really interesting series on some Samuel Beckett plays that I loved. Maybe we could read some Samuel Beckett. That would be super fun because they're so weird. That would be hilarious. I'm gonna go try and find. I have a copy of his corpus, so that would be super fun. You're reading the translation. Okay, yeah, that's good. So obviously the translation.
Alright. So I am already here. You guys can keep playing, I guess, and try to beat the AI that has a mod.
I think this is a good.
No, I think we can call it a day. I've been streaming for like 2-3 hours, so we can't read Oedipus next week, but we can read. Oh yeah.
What does it say? No,
Because the original owner file was wrong. Maybe, I don't know.
Alright. Well, that is all for me.
Okay, stream. Thanks for hanging out for so long, and thanks for watching. I hope Typo gets his work done. And check out the Discord. There's a link in the description. And yeah, I do a lot of like Fire Emblem Hero stuff, but I do also do other stuff, and hopefully some of that is interesting to you guys. So thanks for hanging out. If I can find OBS, I will stop the stream. Here we go.